Hey guys, welcome to this week's edition of Forex Forecast. You guys know I come on here every week to give you guys high probability setups that will be making you a lot of money this week. Okay, so this is another week's Forex Forecast, and there are not a lot of opportunities in the market this week because of the news event that we had last week that greatly affected a lot of currency pairs. But however, I'm always here for you guys. I'll be giving you 5 high probability setups for next week. If this is your first time on this channel, I do this every single week, so consider subscribing so that I don't miss out of all my juicy analysis every single weekend. Okay, and if this is your first time, also smash the notification icon so that every single time I do these videos, do not get to miss out. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Okay, so this week there is a lot of things going to be happening in the market. Let's start with the news events coming up for this week. So of course, as you guys know, this is NFP week, so it's going to be crazy from start to finish, man. So it's going to be very crazy. On Tuesday we have interest rate decision going on the AUD, so you might want to avoid AUD on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and on Wednesday you have FOMC statement and Fed rate interest decision coming up for the USD. It's going to be really crazy again. And of course, on Friday we have non-farm payroll, which is going to be another shade of crazy. Okay, so it's going to really be a rough week. Last week was rough. This week it's going to look a little bit more rough, but of course the opportunities for you to look out for technical opportunities that I'll be showing you guys. So last week I shared Euro GBP setup with you guys. Last week I shared with you guys 5 currency pairs, and I predicted what the 5 of them will probably be doing, although my predictions last week was faulted by the news event. So GBP USD and Euro JPY did not go the way I predicted that they were going to go because of the news, and also the NZD USD. So Euro GBP and I think gold were the only 2 currency pairs that actually went the way I predicted. So let's see what we have on Euro GBP for this week. So this week is looking a bit promising. Remember I told you guys that this zone is where we're actually looking out for. I showed you guys last week that we actually be heading towards this zone, and we still have like about 40 pips to get to this zone where we likely get a reversal. So the opportunity we have on Euro GBP is actually just a scalping opportunity. So what we're looking forward to get is a retracement to a Fibonacci level that will coincide with a previous support zone. So what I'm looking out for is something like this. If this market can retrace, if we get a retracement probably maybe on Monday, if we can retrace to the 38.2 level, because this is a very strong trend cause, so I don't think it might actually get to 50%. So if we can get to that 8.2 level, or if we can retrace to as much as 50% Fibonacci level, which will coincide with a previous resistance zone, it will be a good place to actually start pushing this market all the way down again. If you can get maybe a double top on a 50% Fibonacci or 38.2%, that will really be an amazing place to actually scalp this market all the way down. So this is what I'm actually looking out for on the Euro GBP. This is just a little scalp opportunity, maybe about 50 pips up for grabs if it happens that way. But alternatively, this market can just keep dropping like that, I mean down to this level. Okay, but I don't really, that's not my style of trade. I don't try to catch the market when it has already moved. Okay, if not, I would have just said probably just short the market once it opens, but however, that wouldn't be a very good entry strategy. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I'll wait for a retracement to happen before I actually jump in on this trade. So that's my analysis on the Euro GBP. It's a scalp opportunity, a selling scalping opportunity. So on Euro USD, we are seeing an upward momentum. It has been crazy. Market has just been rallying all the way up. But however, I'm seeing something very, very strange here. The momentum is getting a little bit lower, because the market is not making any higher highs. Okay, it's only making higher lows. It's not really making any much higher highs. Let's see what I mean by that. So this is a low. We had a higher high, another higher low. We had a higher high and another higher low, but we're not able to get a higher high. This is like still the high. So we had a lower high, a higher low, another lower high, another higher low. So I can clearly see this is another, looks like another lower high right here. So I can clearly see from this market that it looks like it's running out of steam and it might be falling anytime soon. And why is that? If you go down to a 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see that this market, this is the support level right here. Let me mark it as a zone. This right here in between these two lines, in between these two horizontal ray, is looking like a very support zone, a very good resistance zone, sorry, that has been tested multiple times. One here, second time here, third time here, fourth time here, and the market has not been able to break above this, resistance level. So this is looking like a good resistance, and as you can see on the 1 hour time frame, it's looking like this is a very good case of head and shoulders pattern that I will likely be jumping in sometime next week. But waiting for this zone to actually be broken, I'll draw 3 zones for you that I'm looking forward to. I'll probably be waiting for them to be broken. This right here, which has been tested multiple times as a resistance in the past, okay, and I'll also be looking forward to waiting for this zone. If these 2 zones are successfully broken through, this one, let me adjust this a little bit. Good. So if this market can, first of all, as you can see, there are 3 zones I'm looking forward to be broken before I would actually confirm that this, the uptrend is actually running out of steam and it's likely fall. So I'm waiting for, first of all, this trend line to be broken, and I'll also be waiting for this zone right here to be broken. Probably we'll get a retest, and if we're able to break and close below this zone right here, then anything from here, I'll be looking for an entry to short this market all the way down to probably this level, which is the this zone right here, which is 1.0839 level. Okay, so I'm waiting for the trend line to be broken first, trend line broken first, this zone broken secondly, and then this zone broken. That will confirm to me, my own trading style, that this market is likely out of steam and will actually be pushing this market all the way down to this 1.0839 zone. So I won't be trading this, I don't know whether the breaking might actually happening this week, but if it happens, that's actually my entry. But even if it doesn't, this is the only thing that will make me to sell Euro USD. Is a little bit risky to still be buying at this point because of what I showed you guys. The market is slowly running out of steam. It's not giving us higher highs, it's only giving us higher lows. Okay, so it's looking like a very significant wedge pattern that suggests a downtrend going to be happening soon. So that's my bias on the Euro USD. I'll be looking out for a sell opportunity if the zones are broken. Now NZD USD is another trading opportunity that I was hoping to give us something very, very amazing last week, but it didn't get to the zone I was expecting. This was where I did the predictions for you guys. I told you guys that this market was going to likely head to the 0.6093 zone, but unfortunately, due to the news event we had on Friday, we had this crazy bullish move that, spoiled a lot of things, because this market was going, pretty well the way I predicted it would. However, I'm still very, very bearish on this, because if you look on a 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see that this market is back at a very high, support zone that has been a resistance tested multiple times. I can extend this thing backwards if you want to see more of the touches. So it has been touched. It has been touched multiple times. First here as a support here, then became a resistance here, and is also on another resistance. So what am I actually waiting for? I'm looking for a very clean double top. Okay, if I can get a very clean, like when I mean clean, like no, there shouldn't be any confusion whether it's a double top or not. I really need to get a very clean double top happen here, and then a break and close below whatever support zone that will be formed here. Then I'll be looking to push this market down to the zone, because ultimately I know, by reason of experience, I know this market is headed here. There's no, it's a no-brainer. Okay, if you've been in this market for long, you know how these things happen. Once there is a low or a high, in view, the market will just likely go up, do a lot of liquidity grab a lot of liquidity, and still head down to that zone, because this zone must be retested. This is Forex, man. So I'm looking for a sell opportunity on the NZD USD, but that would be if we get a double top. If this market somehow breaks and breaks above this, I'm not interested. I'm still not interested for the sell. I need this market to actually give me a clean double top on this zone for me to actually sell. So that's my analysis on the NZD USD. Now the next on the list is EuroCAD. Now EuroCAD is a very high, I think, amongst all the other opportunities I'm giving to you guys, EuroCAD happens to be like, I think, the most probable possible opportunity in the market for this week. Okay, so this market has actually hit the zone, which is a very thick support zone, which has been tested as resistance multiple times. You can see that clearly here. So this market has been tested multiple times like crazy. Tested as resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. The market broke to resistance 2, became a support, and then the market tested again as resistance twice, and the market is back at that level. And this long wick we're seeing on the weekly time frame shows that this area is a very good supply zone, and a lot of sell off will be happening somewhere here. Okay, so we're looking at this zone. This is probably where next we are headed. If this sell continues to happen next week, this is where we're headed, this 1.4625 zone. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see that this is looking like a head and shoulders pattern. It's more clear on the 1-hour time frame. Okay, this is looking like a clear case of head and shoulders pattern. This first shoulder, this is the head, this is the second shoulder, and the neckline has been broken. So what I'm just typically be waiting for this week is, of course, a retest. Okay, I'm looking for a retest to happen somewhere here. If we get a retest, maybe if Fibonacci level to 50%, you can retest to this zone, because sometimes if you've been in this market, you know that this is a very good area where manipulations happen. You might be waiting for this retest to happen at this previous support zone, but by reason of experience, I know sometimes when this kind of markets present themselves, it will likely not to reverse here. It will actually reverse from here. It will likely get to the 1.4988 zone before the reversal we are waiting for actually happens. So what happens most of the time, I'm just sharing my experience. Okay, if you guys have been long in the market, you should know this. Most time, because traders would probably be here looking for a sell, waiting for a sell opportunity. When the market just retraces to this zone, what happens, how manipulations happen here is that because they know a lot of sell will be happening, they'll probably push this market to this top, clear out all the liquidities above here and probably above here, then sell off will start happening. Okay, so this is probably what will happen. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my trigger on the EuroCAD is manipulation. I'm waiting for manipulation to happen. I'm waiting for market to manipulate the weak hands out of the market. Then I'm looking for a sell off. If you don't understand what I mean by market manipulation, I have a full program that will teach you how to do that. I have a full mentorship program that will take you like from knowing nothing about the Forex market, like zero knowledge about the Forex market, to the time you become a professional trader. Okay, so if you don't know, if you want to learn how I do this analysis and how I think in the market and how I trade with my students and how we make money here at TradeWave, consider buying that program. Concerning joining the program, is a lifetime program. It's not a monthly, neither is it you don't need to, it's a one-time payment, and you have full access to all the program and our master classes. Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm looking forward to happen. I'm waiting for a manipulation to happen on EuroCAD. That will be my trigger. Okay, for a sell-off. Okay, so Euro CHF is another trading opportunity for the week. Okay, now you can clearly see that the market is back at a very high probability zone. Okay, here, let me push this a little bit between here. Okay, I think I'll need 2 horizontal lines to cover all the support zones. Good. Let me move this all the way back. Okay, good. Okay, just to make this clearer, let me use this so that I don't confuse you guys, because a lot of people don't like it when I use horizontal rays, but I mean, these are like my best tools. I can move them anytime, much easier. I don't need to drag them up and about. Okay, so the market is back to this zone, which was a previous, let me drag this up a little bit, which was a previous support zone. This is a very high probability zone, has been tested as a minor support here, major resistance here. The market ranged on that zone, became a very strong support, and the market broke. It was a support here too. The market broke through and is back on that zone. So I'm definitely going to look for a sell-off to happen here. Okay, but that would determine that will only happen if we get a break and close below this minor support right here, or even below this one. Okay, I just need this market to break and close below. Okay, then any retest on this level will probably push us all the way down, probably to this zone as first target, and somewhere below again. Let me stretch it out so that you see our second target. So our second target will probably be somewhere here. This will probably be our second target. Okay, so I just need this market to close break and close below this low. Okay, if you can break and close below this low, then I'm actually good to go, because this is looking like a very good liquidity grab already happened. Okay, as you can see above this zone right here, of course there are a lot of other blocks here, so a liquidity grab clearly has happened here. So this market, if we close below this blue candle, break, close below this blue candle, if you get something like this, a blue candle, something like this, then I'm good to go. Okay, if you get something like this, break, close below this, then it's looking good for a sell for me. Okay, so that's that for Euro CHF. So if this is your first time on this channel, or even if it's not your first time and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, I do this every week. Why would you want to miss this my juicy analysis every week? So subscribe to this channel, click notification icons so that every single time I do this video you do not get to miss out. And if you want to learn how to trade forex, I have a full mentorship program. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access. Okay, I have a lot of master classes I've done in the past that teaches you how to make money from the forex market. Guys, this is my 7th year of trading, guys, so I know what I'm talking about. If you really want to learn how to trade forex, that program is actually for you. If you're a newbie and you just want to learn the basics and probably trade using our free signals, the link to our free signal channel is also in the description. So if you're a newbie, you just want to learn the basics, I have a free program for you. Check the description, take the free program. If you want to upgrade, you can actually now upgrade to the paid program, but the free program is good for you for a start. Okay, so keep trading. I wish you guys all the best, and I will wait for you guys to actually join the mentorship program. We have currently over 200 students in different places around the world, so this is an opportunity for you to actually start making real money from forex. Okay, so cheers guys, I love you guys, keep trading, have a wonderful experience in the market this week. I wish you all the best, and I am rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you. All the best. Cheers.